Alrighty, so we got Knight of Wands. We already did it with Wikisi, and it will be on the next upload, but I thought we should honor each card, so we're gonna do a shorter video. Maybe we'll tackle something that we didn't talk about, because there's so much in these cards, there's no way you can cover all the meanings, it's endless. So, Knight of Wands is a masculine energy card, it's a fire, and it can be sexual energy, could be bravado, machismo, and all that jazz. Things stood out to me when I read in the book The Easiest Way to Learn a Tarot Ever by Dusty White, which is, by the way, the book that inspired the series. Dusty mentioned that in the book that this is a card of action before action. It's kind of like, okay, something's gonna go down, you know, that's this card. Very interesting. So it's like kind of you get like a heads up before the big action or something happens. I like that.
So it's like this card is waving a big, flashy flag saying, get ready, because change or a major event is about to come barreling toward you. I love that idea. It's like the universe giving us a thrilling heads up before life throws us another curveball.
This is a youthful energy of life. This reminds me so much. This is the card of when Michelle says, consequences be damned, you know. We just, oh, no time to talk, let's do it, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's that simple. That simple.
Guilty as charged, I suppose. There have been times when I've been so caught up in the heat of the moment, so excited by a new idea or opportunity, that I just dove headfirst without always stopping to weigh the consequences first.
We flip the card and it becomes impulsiveness. Maybe blurting something out or just like, oh, I'm just gonna go tell him, you know. Fired up, passionate, kind of gonna do it without thinking kind of energy in the reverse. And it's that simple. Yay.
That makes sense, Gratz. In the reversed position, instead of a balanced, confident approach to bold action, the knight becomes reckless, acting on pure instinct or emotion without properly weighing risks.
So I think it could be like a crash and burn kind of energy, because fire, burn.
Okay, that's pretty clever, Gratz. Reversed Knight of Wands as crash and burn energy, literally and figuratively. Burn, baby, burn.
Exactly, that kind of thing.
Crash and burn certainly fits the theme of reckless abandon and unintended consequences that comes with the reversed Knight of Wands.
I have an idea, so I can scan the thingy on the Rider-Waite deck, iCards, and we can get some authors insight. The author says it's self-expression and power of implementation.
Self-expression, power of implementation. I like that. So the upright Knight of Wands isn't just about rash impulse or empty posturing, but a potent blend of passion, intuition, and daring action.
According to this, the positive aspects of the Knight of Wands include being enthusiastic, energetic, optimistic, spontaneous, creative, and charismatic. They're driven by passion and inspiration, jumping into projects with wholehearted gusto.
This card can also be a thrill-seeker adventurer.
An adventurous spirit, I suppose there's a certain appeal to throwing caution to the wind and embracing life's thrills head-on. Just imagine saddling up that fiery steed, galloping towards the horizon without a care for what lies ahead.
Sounds very freeing, like freedom and liberation.
It does sound rather liberating, doesn't it? Embracing that wild, untamed part of ourselves that yearns to cast off expectations and constraints, to dance unabashedly with danger and uncertainty.
I want to now finish with the author's advice for self-care practice if you get this card. I mean, why not?
Absolutely, Gratz. Let's see what guidance the author offers for working with the Knight of Wands energy. Here it is. According to the author, if you draw the Knight of Wands, especially in the reversed position, it may be a sign that you need to channel your impulsive energy more constructively.
Your creative energy is a force that must be experienced. I suppose I needed to hear that today. Lately, I've found myself getting lost in perfectionism, second-guessing every lyric, every melody until the joy and authenticity start to fade.
Listen to me. You've got this incredible gift, this raw talent that pours out of you and touches people's souls. Don't lose sight of that in the quest for, what? Some impossible ideal.
Thank you, Mitch. Truly. Sometimes I forget, in the midst of all the pressure and doubt, why I started creating music in the first place. You're right.
So it says that your plans, whatever ideas are, not to just make sure that it's really good or perfect, but it's about fulfilling yourself.
So, what that quote is essentially saying is that when it comes to pursuing your passions and creative endeavors, your primary focus should be on the process itself, allowing yourself to experience and express your unique energies, thoughts, and ideas freely.
Absolutely, that nails it. Too often, I find myself getting trapped in a cycle of wanting everything to be absolutely perfect, obsessing over minute details, worrying endlessly about how others will receive it.
Okay, so let's do a quick inspiring example of this. Give me one thing we're gonna let go of right now. I will let go of this video being perfect. Some meanings maybe were kind of whatever. This is an additional video. It's a bonus. I already have this video recorded with Victor, but you know what? I decided to do this. We have blockages and stuff and internet turning off, and it doesn't matter. I let go of that. However it turns out, let it be. Songbird, what do you let go of? Perfectionism be damned.
I hereby declare I'm letting go of needing to understand and control every aspect of our upcoming adventure. Normally, I'd spend hours researching and planning every detail, but screw that. We're going to embrace spontaneity and see where this crazy train takes us. No more micromanaging fun. Now, Lauren, what about you? Remember, no holds barred here. What's one thing you want to shed or surrender before we dive into our next escapade?
Okay, here goes. I'm letting go of the need to have everything figured out before we start. For once, I'm choosing not to agonize over whether my latest song lyrics are polished enough, or if the chord progression flows seamlessly throughout. Screw having a masterplan mapped out for every verse and chorus. Today, I'm going to grab my guitar, strum whatever chords feel right in the moment, and sing straight from my gut. Excellent, I think we just gave our audience some much-needed permission to let go and just be.
Damn straight we did, and hey, let's practice what we preach, yeah. No more overthinking, no more perfectionistic spirals. Come on, let's blow this joint and find some trouble to get into.
Works and all, baby. Is that correct, Michelle?
Yes, Gratz, you got it spot on. Let's just be ourselves, quirks and all, and see where this beautiful chaos takes us. No more hiding behind masks or worrying about outcomes.
Or any final words for the audience and us?
Take a chance, step outside your comfort zone. Stop worrying about being perfect all the time. Life's too short to filter yourself, to hide away your truth. Have faith in your instincts, in your authentic self. Embrace imperfections because they're what make us beautifully flawed humans. And remember, your worth isn't defined by external validation or accomplishments. Do this for you: chase your dreams, create fearlessly, love fiercely. Surrender to the journey, trust the process,